Concordia and Entre Rios, Argentina, Gustavo Vittori. And his opponent fighting out of Signature Boxing Training Center, Perito Calderon. This fight at a welterweight, 147 pounds and 10 rounds. First, I'd like to open it up to our man here, Mr. Harold Calderon. How much does this fight have welterweight title written all over for you if you were to score a win on Saturday? Do you feel like that puts you just a little bit closer towards that welterweight title shot?
Yeah, it definitely does put me way closer to where I was before. You know what I mean? Every fight makes me get better, puts me in a better position for the world title fight. And we're looking for a title fight right after this. You know, God willing, we win this fight. Put in the work, so I'm more than confident we're going to come out with the victory.
And how impressive do you believe you have to be on Saturday in order to get that title fight after this one more win?
I always put my heart out there in the ring. You know, I train so hard. So what you're going to get is what you got, 22 fights. Me bringing the best me, taking out my opponent, just getting another victory, getting closer to that title fight. That's what we've been working for. And now, you know, I got new management behind me, a new team, and we going places now. That's it. It's game time. We're coming to take over.
I'm going to talk about that in just a second. But first, I'd like to give Mr. Vittori a chance to respond. Are you translating? Yes. Thank you very much. All right. We have a translator here for Gustavo Vittori. First off, Gustavo, I'd like to just welcome you here to Florida. It's very much a pleasure to have you here.
Placer para tenerte aquí. Bueno, buenas noches. El placer es mío estar hoy aquí con ustedes.
Very good. Thank you. Gustavo, this fight, if you were to be able to win against the undefeated Harold Calderon, do you believe that this will put you back in the running for possible welterweight title implications?
Si tú fueras a ganar esta pelea con Harold, claro, ¿tú crees que es algo que te pone en posición para?
We came to fight. We came with the same goals that Harold comes with, and he's in my way to find the world title, and I'm in his way to find a world title, and I'm not coming to lay down, I'm coming to fight Harold.
Very good. Harold, can you respond to that, please? Can you give him the microphone?
Fuck him up, Harold.
Nah, I'm just glad that my opponent is game and he's gonna come put in work. You know, a lot of guys I've got in there with, they don't bring nothing. And, you know, they call them the dogs, so we're gonna see what the dog's all about. But you know, I breed dogs, so it ain't gonna be nothing. It ain't gonna be nothing Saturday night. You know what I mean? It's gonna be another day in the office. We're gonna get this W, man.
You mentioned earlier that you have new management, a new team. You're here at the Signature Punch Training Center under Gary Lewis's management. How has that affected your career so far, and how do you see it helping you in the future?
Yes, yeah. You know, I'm 22-0. I've basically done this my whole career by myself. Me, and you know, I got Nelson Lopez and other guys that helped me out along the way. You know, but now I got what I've been missing my whole career is just somebody that's gonna really believes in me and will put anything on the line to make sure that we get to where we're gonna get, and that's Gary Lewis and Signature Punch management.
Coming not just to your territory, but right into your gym, expecting to beat you on Saturday.
That ain't nothing. What else you gonna do? You know what I mean? You gotta have hopes and dreams, and that's it. And Saturday night, I'm coming home with the victory. That's it.
Can you let him know what you
Dice que está contento que llegaste con el placer de ganarle. Digo, todo el mundo tiene sus sueños, todo el mundo tiene su deseo de ser campeón mundial, pero son deseos y son sueños la más. Y va a ganar esa noche y no te va a dejar hacer eso.
Mr. Vittori, can you respond?
Responde a eso, por favor.
Bueno, yo creo que si voy a hacer un obstáculo muy duro para él, espero que él esté preparado y justamente creo que va a entrenar mal su equipo porque yo le iba a ganar a él.
I'm happy that he wants to come fight. I'm happy that he thinks he's going to win. It's not going to be easy fight for him, and at the end of the night, his management is going to know that I'm the champ and I'm the one getting this world title.
All right. And Harold, if I can ask you, every time that you fight and you keep that record, is it harder to not look forward to, you know, title shots when you have someone like this that's here trying to take that all from you? Is it sometimes hard not to be a little bit distracted from those thoughts of title fights in the future?
Nah, this is what it's all about. Days like this is what it's all about. This is my excitement. All the hard work. You know, it sucks to be in the gym. I don't have fun when I'm working. You know what I mean? We're gonna have fun Saturday. We're gonna do what we've been working for our whole career, whole life, You know, and he's just another stepping stone, and that's it. We going give me 1-2 fights, we get that world title opportunity. I'm telling you.
All right, we're going to give him a chance to respond before we go to the next question.
Yeah,
If you could respond.
Responde. Exactamente. Él es el que tiene que estar preocupado en seguir invicto. Yo solamente vengo a hacer mi trabajo y esta vez es sacarle el invicto a él.
I don't have a worry in the world. I have nothing to lose. I have everything to gain. He has the undefeated record that I have to blemish. And Saturday night, I'm going to be victorious, and I'll put the L on that oath.
All right. Any questions in the crowd, or Ivan? Did you have a question?
Yeah, I did want to this to you. You in your career, you've been fighting. A lot of people want to fight you, but at the same time, in this camp and on this fight, you really didn't want to fight just anybody. You wanted to fight a better competitive fight. That I respect from you. We brought you fighters, and you didn't want to fight, but you picked this guy, and this guy was way better than all the 3 fighters that the team brought you. Why did you do that, and what statement are you trying to make by taking a guy that might be able to take your oath?
Yeah, that's what it's all about. Before, you know, like I said, I was doing things on my own. I didn't have the right people behind me to get me these type of fights. You know what I mean? Now I have the opportunity, and I'm gonna take full advantage of it. Because now we could get better opponents. They don't gotta be, you know, Uber drivers, how they want to, whatever they call them in the sport. You know what I mean? Whatever. You know, he's a real fighter. You know what I mean? We know he's been WBO Latino champion before. You know what I mean? He's coming to fight, and that's a good little name to put under my belt. So I can quiet the critics, say I'm not fighting nobody.
Right.
And
you stop all that.
Yeah, that stops right now. And all the other guys was calling me out trying to fight me. You know what I mean? It's levels to this. I'm 22-0. I've been doing this.
You got local ones calling you out all the time.
Yeah, I got local. I
passed. I was like, you got one of the fighters that's mine. Mark Ray is calling you every time. What do you say about that?
It's not gonna happen. We're looking for world titles. If it ain't no world titles, that's it.
So when he gets there, you go there?
When I get there, he could come try to challenge, and if you want to do that, you know what I mean? It's levels. I've been through the whole everybody calling you out. You know what I mean? Then I fight him at home. You remember hometown throwdown? Come on, man. Another undefeated cat was calling me out, and you see what happened to him.
Hey.
All right, let
Nobody
me,
even knows him.
Building off of that, Harold, let me ask you, Vittori, what Ivan just told him is you turned down 2 or 3 other fighters because you were the best fighter out of all of the fighters he was offered. How do you feel about him accepting the hardest fight he was offered?
Realmente no entiendo el motivo por el cual no. Seguramente él quiso un rival, como lo dijo, de mejor nivel. En este caso, yo lo dije en varias notas que me han hecho en mi país, se equivocó de rival. Justamente, nuevamente, y lo repito, como va a pasar el sábado, vine a ganar.
No, I respect him that he wanted to choose a fighter that can come fight. I respect him that out of all the other bums that he didn't want to fight, he wanted to fight me. He goes, you know, I'm gonna take that in as a compliment, and I keep saying the same thing. He made a bad choice. I will beat him Saturday night.
Well, some mutual respect mixed with some war of words. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event this Saturday at the Bride House. 147 pounds, 10 rounds, Calderon and Gustavo Vittori, and his opponent, the undefeated, from Signature Punch Boxing, Perito Nov. This fight sanctioned at 147 pounds, welterweight division.